So what does credit mean to me? I'm going to ask myself that. So credit to me, credit is leverage. When I say it's leverage, credit is potential leverage, because somebody that has good credit, they might not actually be leveraging. They might have a good score. They might have a good profile even, but they're not using it, right? So credit is potential leverage. That's what I'm going to say. That's what it means to me. Because remember, like, when I didn't really have knowledge about leverage or anything, I wasn't really using my credit. I was just somebody that could brag about a good credit score, but I wasn't leveraging it. But once you actually leverage it to get into income producing assets, that's when credit becomes powerful. So we say credit is king on the logo of CAT, but hold on. That was on the top over there. I'm tripping. I'm like, I forgot my own logo. But yeah, we said credit is king on the top of it. So credit is king. It's also just for the marketing purposes of a lion being the king of the jungle. But yeah, that's what credit means to me personally. And those of y'all that don't know about the genesis of CAT, so CAT essentially was basically my approach at just creating like a mascot for my business, because, you know, a lion is a form of a cat and it just has a lot of meaning to it, as far as, you know, how it's like a shield. So protection. So CAT, consumer ammunition tactics. Consumer is a very, very powerful word when we talk about the consumer laws, as y'all know. Consumer is the most powerful piece, you know, as far as everything. They don't exist without us, the consumers. So that's where consumer came from. Ammunition is basically the information such as knowing that 15 USC 1681B number 2 is a permissible purposes section. That's ammunition that you could use against the credit bureaus or consumer reporting agencies or these creditors to get these negative items deleted. So that's where the ammunition came from. Tactics is how we actually get these items deleted. The tactics of knowing you could backdate these letters, the tactics of, you know, doing the CFPB complaints, the tactics of just using the consumer laws to get these negative items deleted, right? So that's where the tactics comes from. And then, like I told you, the way it's a shield, the way it's a lion, it's protection. A lion symbolizes that pride. You should walk with pride knowing that you know the consumer laws. You should walk with pride knowing that you're going to get to that next level. You should walk with pride knowing that you got that good credit score that you're going to leverage. You should walk with pride. That's where that lion comes from, right? The protection. We got the protection to protect you from, you know, doing what you need to do. A lot of people, they saying, oh, a condom is protection. CAT is protection. No, I'm playing. But CAT is the biggest, the best protection you can get in the world. You feel me? So CAT's going to protect you. CAT's going to do what it needs to do to get you to the next level. So remember that. The reason why your credit score is where it's at is because you ain't get with CAT. So remember that, right? You can always get tapped in, you can get left behind, you know, the old tagline. So that's kind of where CAT came from. So I want to talk about maybe the importance of credit, the importance of knowing consumer laws. I know I talked a little bit about myself already. So I think it's very important people understand consumer laws specifically, because like I said, my journey, I started initially with the traditional credit repair methods, but it just got to the fact that the game is always changing. So once I stumbled across the consumer laws, I saw that it was kind of frustrating to be learning them at first, but once I started implementing them within my letters and understanding how to actually place them in the right manner, I saw that it was, you know, a little bit more powerful. So that's where the whole CAT came from. And I think it's important for y'all to understand the consumer laws, the Fair Credit Reporting Act specifically, because it's like, it's painted right there for you. Using a law against these consumer reporting agencies is more powerful than doing a traditional method and praying for a deletion. You don't want to pray for a deletion when you can literally get it off using the law. Let me turn my thing off of, I'm already on Do Not Disturb. I don't want no one calling. So using the law is very powerful because the law is the law. The law is saying, this says this over here. The law is saying, this was not disclosed to me. The law is saying, this is opt out. The law is saying, you didn't have permissible purpose. The law is saying, this is willful non-compliance. You're willfully non-compliant, so I'm going to take you to court if you're not going to comply. The law is saying this is the administrative process. The law is saying this is your opportunity to cure before we go to the next level. The law is saying this is defamation of character, right? The law is saying you have a right to privacy. So definitely take advantage of that. And remember, credit is a foundation. Consumer law is a foundation. When I bring people on the podcast, they could be talking about credit. They could be talking about how they leverage credit. But you got to remember that credit is the foundation, right? And I'm going to continue educating y'all about the foundation. The foundation is y'all understanding the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You have to understand the Fair Credit Reporting Act. Once you understand the Fair Credit Reporting Act, that's going to give y'all the power and the leverage to be able to go and get those negative items deleted, right? I told y'all in the auto loan episode, I got an auto loan removed to decrease my DTI. It was an open auto loan. It was paid on time and everything. So shouldn't that let you know that the laws are powerful? The laws can get your items removed. So keep that in mind, man. I hope y'all really understand the importance of that consumer law. I hope y'all understand, like, consumer law is really what's going. It's really the most powerful way to get these items deleted, in my opinion. Stuff like, you know, the FCBA, 15 USC 1666B, timing of payments. I've been talking about that all day, every day. People still not going to listen, right? I could talk about it all day. My guy, the Credit Yoda, he could talk about it all day. I could bring people on here talk about consumer law all day. Doreen Delevante, my guy, I could bring him on here talk about consumer law all day. At the end of the day, y'all got to take action. Y'all got to take action. When we talk about getting you an Airbnb, go watch the episode with Precious Price. Go watch the episode with Ayana Young. I brought these people on here to, you know, give y'all the sauce. All the people I brought on, J Talks Credit, get your business credit right. All the different guests I brought on the podcast. I gave y'all all these different guests, right? And now I'm here giving y'all some sauce. We 100 episodes in, I done give y'all some sauce. Like, what's left? I don't know what's left for me to say. I don't know what's left for me to say, man. But I need some water. I don't know what's left, man. Before we continue, we need to do a toast. I want y'all to, you know, take a little shot with me. Take this is water, obviously. But I want y'all to take a shot with me. I want y'all to take whatever you drink, your wine or whatever. So this is a toast. This is a toast. They blurring out like it's alcohol. So this is a toast to many blessings, good health, good wealth, good credit, the best approvals, the best everything, the best life, the riches, going from rags to riches, impact, all of that. Thank y'all for the support. Continue to, you know, worship God and put God first in everything. And just for 100 more episodes, more blessings, more everything. This is a toast. Let's get it. So yeah, man, I brought all these guests on the podcast for y'all to know that that's what's going to help y'all get to the next level. So I want y'all to really get to the next level. If y'all are in a situation where you're just like, okay, I don't know what to do, you definitely got to just take some action. Some action is better than no action. If there's anything y'all ever take from me out of anything I've ever said, some action is better than no action. Some action is better than no action. You need to take action. Action is going to help you get to that next level. Action is going to help you get that deletion. Action is going to help you get that result. Action is going to help you get that remedy. You're not going to get remedy if you don't take action. You can watch 100 of my episodes. If you don't take action, then what was the point of doing it? You just wasted time. You're just watching it for entertainment. You can watch me for entertainment, but I would prefer for you to take action with it. You feel me? So yeah, really just keep that in mind. And one thing I'll say is I want y'all to learn to walk before you run. Because a lot of people, I hop on these calls with people are trying to do the most absurd things when it comes to consumer law. So it's like, I need y'all to slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit and you'll really get a little bit further. You feel me? So mindset is just, I got to touch on the mindset again, because a lot of people are like, okay, mindset. Y'all see, we've been doing 2 episodes a week now. Y'all like that? We've been doing 2 episodes a week now. Y'all can't even talk to me right now. I wish y'all, we probably gonna premiere it though. So if it's in the chat, the live chat, y'all let me know right now if y'all like 2 episodes a week. We've been doing 2 episodes. We've been doing 2 episodes a week. I'll give myself a horn for that. So we've been doing 2 episodes a week, and we've been getting into the mindset. And the mindset is very important because I always tell y'all the mindset is what you need, right? Before your mindset can change, your environment has to change. Your environment changing is part of your environment changing is you watching the Cal podcast, you listening to the Cal podcast. It's probably a lot of people around you that don't even know nothing about consumer laws. When you say 15 USC 1681 around them, they're looking at you like you're crazy. So it's like you got to understand the mindset aspect. It's certain people. They would look at you like you're crazy if you invested into a mentorship. I spent over $3,000 to get into a mentorship. Right? So y'all got to understand the mindset is huge. And that's why we're doing 2 episodes a week now, because I understand how important mindset is. I understand how motivation is dangerous, because you could be motivated to do something and then you do it and you think you're being very, very productive. You think like you're the best in the world and everything. But that's not necessarily the case because you were just motivated. What happens when that motivation is gone? What happens when that inspiration is gone? That's when discipline comes in. That's why I need y'all to be in that mindset. I could bring anyone here on the podcast. I could bring all the guests that I mentioned on the podcast. They can give y'all all the sauce in the world. They can give you the blueprint on how to make $1 million in 2 weeks. If your mindset ain't there, you're not going to take any action. So I need y'all to learn to walk before you run. Learn to walk before you run. Listen to 1 episode and then take action. Listen to 1 episode, take action. Don't just binge listen and not do nothing. That's very dangerous, especially if you find yourself motivated. I don't want y'all to live on motivation. I want y'all to live on discipline. I don't feel like recording episodes all the time. I don't feel like coming on a podcast and recording episodes. I don't feel like writing all these ebooks I'm writing. I don't feel like posting content. But what do I have? Discipline. I don't feel like going to the gym all the time. This is why I talk about going to the gym. This is why going to the gym is very, very important. It builds that discipline. You could talk about credit. You could talk about this, that, and the third, right? If you're talking about credit, but your body is not in order, you're not in shape, I'm not taking you seriously, right? So it's like everything has to be right, right? If you somebody talking about credit, but you're like 400 pounds or something, I'm not taking you serious. I'm just being honest, right? So everything got to be in order. The discipline got to be straight. The discipline got to be there. Wouldn't you rather listen to somebody if they're telling you about Airbnb's credit or whatever? Wouldn't you rather them like have that discipline with the gym as well? So this is why the gym is a good foundation. It's good to be healthy. It's good to be healthy. Did y'all know like some life insurance companies, you won't qualify based off of if you're out of shape, based off of your weight. So it's like you got to understand the importance of being in shape too. And this is the mindset I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to be going to the gym. That's why I stay in the gym. I don't want to be in the gym the way I am in the gym, but the results of how I look is just a test of my discipline that I've established with the gym, the relationship I've established with the gym. How you do anything is how you do everything. I need y'all to understand that too. I've been in the gym and that trickles down into different aspects of my life. When I'm in the gym, now I got the discipline of, okay, I'm going to study more with the consumer laws. Okay, I'm going to write, an additional letter. Okay, I'm going to have that discipline to know this item didn't get deleted, but we're going to keep going. How you do anything is how you do everything. So make sure y'all get y'all body right too. So that's the mindset. And that's why I decided like, okay, we're going to double up and be putting 2 episodes out a week. That don't necessarily mean that I want to put 2 episodes out every week, but I got to come on there because I understand it's a lot of y'all that's out there. You're going to be motivated, but then you're going to lose that motivation. So how do we reinstill that motivation? Maybe the weekly mindset episode. You might be motivated this week. Maybe next week you're not motivated. Okay, Michael Benjamin got you covered with a mindset episode again. So y'all got to really understand that this mindset is really what's going to help you get to the next level, right?